Hey guys, back again with another video. Short little video here. I think I'm going to call this vlog number one. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to talk about a bunch of different topics, kind of jumping from one to another. And it's kind of a response video to 222277, one of my good friends, and I've been talking to him a lot on Skype, and he decided to actually start a YouTube channel, which is cool. It's always cool when someone kind of starts a new YouTube channel, and it's always fun kind of seeing new YouTube channels and seeing them grow. And he did a video talking about gaming habits and routines, and that is something I've done a video on before. But there's a few things I kind of want to talk about my video game setup, I guess. Now, and this is kind of a response to his video, and I'll also like to leave a link to his channel in the description. Definitely check out his channel. It should be an interesting to watch coming in the future, because he has some very interesting opinions when it comes to gaming, and I think he'll be able to put out some really interesting videos. So, gaming setup. This is something a lot of people do, like a game room tour and something like that. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be doing one of those. I know a lot of people do one of those. I just don't have a video camera, and it's really like there's nothing really to see. It's instead of a game room, it's not really a game room that I have. It's more of a game basement. But my collection, like I sold off a good chunk of it, and it's not this an impressive collection or anything like that. I have like simple shelving units, and then my basic setup is I play on a couch, and I've got my consoles and my computer, my PC, my desktop PC connected to my TV, which is a LG 55-inch LED TV. And yeah, that's my setup. It's very simple. I've got the wireless keyboard. And then I've got a mouse that's like wired, and a wired controller connected to the PC. So if there's wires all over the place, like it really doesn't look great. It's not like I said, it's nothing special here. It's nothing crazy or anything like that. But yeah, that's generally how I like to game. I like couches. I don't know. I find they're more comfortable. I know a lot of people with PC gaming, they like to be in a computer chair. Hunched over with a keyboard and mouse. I hate that. I really can't stand playing games like that. But so yeah, I'm a bit weird in that way, where I might I use my PC almost like a console, really, and I just kind of switch between the PS4 and the other consoles and the PC. So yeah, that's kind of what my setup's like, and then my games to the left and right of the TV. Again, it's nothing crazy, and that's why I'm not really going to do a specific video for that. And as far as gaming habits and routines go, I have talked about them before. I'm going to leave a link in my description talking about that kind of stuff. But yeah, I guess other than that, I guess kind of want to talk about like starting a YouTube channel. Like it's been a long time since I started mine, and it's maybe I guess I could give some advice to people that are maybe considering doing a YouTube channel. I guess the first thing is, when you do start, and this is something that's still awkward for me, it's just that general awkwardness of talking to yourself in front of a camera. It's a weird thing, and it's one of those. It's tough too. A lot of people do it in front of a video camera, where they have to do multiple takes. I've heard of people doing multiple takes and things like that, and that, to me, that would be just annoying. And so the way I have it set up, and maybe other people could maybe try this. I don't know. Some people really like the video camera thing, but I use my laptop webcam, and just through iMovie, it's got like a built-in like recording program of sorts that records me talking to you here. And if I say something, if I screw up something, if I screw up some of my words, I can immediately just get my mouse here and just click the stop button, and then I can just cut that out, and then I can start talking again. That's why you'll notice a bunch of cuts in my videos. Like it's maybe jarring to some people, but I hate when I flub like that, and I still do that quite often. I find I'm not quite as awkward, but it takes a while to get used to. But you will get over that for sure. People starting, their channels like that. Another thing is, I do some preparation before my videos. With a lot of my reviews, I like to get an overview of the story again, because the story is one of those things I always forget. I always forget like a lot of details with the story. in video games. That's why I actually talk more about gameplay in my reviews more than story, because I always forget a lot. Like, I'm a very forgetful person. Like, my short-term memory is terrible. So I always do some preparation and look at like the Wikipedia entries for the games I'm going to review, and like, kind of just get it all in again and kind of familiarize myself with the game's story again and some of its gameplay ideas and things like that, so I can do a better reviews that way. Editing, I don't go crazy with the editing. Sometimes I put in some gameplay footage, but I don't have a capture card or anything like that. And you know my channel. I don't put a huge effort into this. It's not like this laptop quality is not amazing or anything like that. And in terms of editing, it's just basic iMovie editing. Like, I don't use any of the really advanced editing programs like Final Cut Pro or anything like that. I found iMovie, I've been using it for so long that it's really simple for me. I just know my way around it pretty well, and it works for me. But I think this is advice everybody gives you, but just be yourself, right? I mean, it's if you be yourself and don't try to it's one of those things that it sounds simple, right? But it's I guess it really is important that you don't try to you try to give your own opinions on things. And I feel too I don't like feeling like I have to make a video and I have to make a different kind of video. I'll put YouTube videos up when I'm feeling like it. If you're not feeling like putting up a video and you try to do one, I can guarantee you it's probably not going to turn out that well. You're probably not going to really feel it, and I think your video is going to suffer a little bit. So yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of other stuff with advice. I mean, it's really it's kind of advice you hear a lot of people say, the be yourself thing, but it really just it's if you haven't started doing a YouTube channel, you want to just do it. It can be a bit tough getting people to watch your content at first, and I mean, it took a while to even get like a few subscribers, but I find networking is a good way to to kind of meet people on YouTube, and and like I said before, doing this YouTube, the best thing about it is making all these new friends. I've made a ton of great new friends through this YouTube. So even though my subscriber count isn't the highest, and it hasn't grown all that much in the last few months, or actually like 6 or 7 months, it doesn't really bother me too much. And that's another thing I guess I could say is, don't worry about the subscriber count too much, and whether like how fast or slow it's going. Just keep doing what you're doing, and trust me, as long as you be yourself, people will gravitate towards your videos for sure. But doing like all kinds of video responses is a fun thing, I find too. It's something I did a lot in the early days. I did a lot of like tag responses, and that was back when you could actually do video responses. But now you have to the only way to do it properly is to like just put the person you're responding to in your title of your video. Like YouTube, I swear YouTube's gotten shittier over the years. It's so fucking weird. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's my advice for people starting YouTube channels. It's kind of interesting. I've seen a lot of people ever since I starting new YouTube channels. It does get a bit crazy though, because there's just so many. It's hard to watch everything. Like, I'm subscribed to a ton of different people, and I apologize if I'm not commenting on like every video. It's tough to keep up with a lot of things. Like, I watch a lot of videos, but there'll be a lot of times where I don't quite have the time to comment and respond to everything. But it's one thing I've strived for with my channel, is to respond to every comment I get, or at least most of them. Because engaging with your fans, well, not really fans, I wouldn't call it fans, but engaging with your, I don't know, audience, the people that watch your stuff, that's one of the more gratifying things for me with YouTube for sure. But yeah, I guess I'm kind of going all over the place with this vlog of sorts. But other than that, I mean, what's I guess other stuff to come up, or other stuff coming up on the channel? There's 2 reviews I want to do. Until Dawn and Devil's Third. I haven't talked about those games yet, and I have finished them. So I'd like to do reviews on them. I don't know when I'm going to get those done, but I expect to have those done at some point. But I have a lot of different video ideas, I guess. Top 10 movies of 2015. That's definitely coming up. There's a few I need to see. I finally seen Star Wars. Like, it took me forever to go see that. But there's only a few more movies I need to see, and then I'll definitely start working on that list. then a new kind of video, which the funny nerd Leo, he's done these kind of videos, and I'm sorry, I'm kind of stealing his idea a little bit here, but I think it's too good of an idea not to do it. But where he does it's called You Pick, I Play, and I'm probably gonna name it something different, like Pick My Next Review or something like that, where he just shows you a bunch of games and has everyone vote on which game you'd like to see him review next. And I thought that's a cool idea, and I might do that more in this next in 2016 as far as the channel goes. And I've already thought of quite a few. I'm not going to pick too many per video, maybe 3 to 5 games per video, and let you guys vote on what you want to see from in terms of reviews. But yeah, it's one of the things with my channel. The reviews is definitely, like, that's the main focus of my channel. Reviews are the things I like doing the most. I like talking about games, so yeah, expect more of that in 2016 for sure. But yeah, off the top of my head, I can't quite think of anything right now for this vlog, but I'll do one of these videos every once in a while if I'm just want to talk about a bunch of different things at once. And I know a lot of people do vlogs like this, but I thought maybe it would be interesting to some people. But definitely check out. I would definitely highly recommend checking out 2227. He's got 2 videos, kind of an introduction video and then a gaming habits. And definitely do a response or comment on the video, the gaming habits video that he did. It'd be cool to see some more videos because that's always an interesting topic. I love seeing people's gaming habits and routines and things like that. It's always been quite fascinating to me, and seeing how people differ in their habits, because everyone's different with that kind of stuff. It's always cool. But yeah, that's it, guys. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.